We are currently entering one of the most significant periods of political history ever. The coronavirus outbreak has led to governments all over the world having to think about how it gets the balance right between protecting people's public health, but also protecting their individual freedoms and liberties. In the UK, we've had the added pressure of Brexit and having to think about what kind of a country we are going to be once the transition agreement is over with the European Union. Negotiations for that are still going on to this day. Over the pond in the USA, the recent election has highlighted just how divided a country it is, with Donald Trump still refusing to accept the results of the election and his defeat to President-elect Joe Biden. The world sounds like it's in chaos, but for those of you thinking about studying politics at A-level, this means there has never been a more interesting and important time to study this topic. By studying A-level politics, you'll better understand what is going on in the world, what governments can do about the issues which are in the news, and significantly, what should they do? Now, we look particularly at the UK and UK politics, and we also compare that to the US system. And that is our focus at Rodillian for A-level economics in years 12 and 13. So some of you might be thinking, well, Mr. Pickup, this sounds really interesting. Actually sounds quite important that I know about what's going on in the news today. But I need more than interesting and important for my A-level choices. I need an A-level that's going to get me my dream job. An A-level that's going to get me to where I want to be in life. And how is politics going to do that? Where is a politics degree going to get me? Well, actually, the answer to that is wherever you want, all over the world. Most of you will know me as a history teacher, but what many of you might not know is that I didn't study history at university. I, in fact, have a degree in politics and law. And some of my friends who studied politics alongside me have managed to use their politics degrees and politics A-levels to get themselves dream jobs all over the world. What I'm just going to show you here is a selection of a few examples of these. So some of my friends work in London, working in the Houses of Parliament for MPs, helping pass laws, bring about changes that are needed in society. Others work as civil servants in Whitehall, part of the coronavirus task force, again, bringing in the rules and the policies which are trying to save people's lives at the minute, but having a huge impact on how we live our lives. If you want to move abroad, work in the European Parliament. I have friends who work for MEPs, passing laws not just for the people in the UK, in fact, not for the people in the UK at all anymore after Brexit, but for people all over the European Union, helping try and change the world for the better for everyone in Europe. So politics can get you a job of real power where you're helping change the world. But if you're not too interested in becoming a politician and you prefer to actually hold them politicians to account, journalism's a viable career path. I have a friend who works for the Wall Street Journal, one of the most highly regarded newspapers in the world. In fact, he writes front page articles for them. And journalism is arguably one of the most important jobs at the minute with the rise of fake news and holding politicians and holding people who create fake news to account with high quality journalism. There's a great demand for well-educated, politically savvy journalists at the minute. If you want to travel further afield, I have a friend who works for the UN in Southeast Asia, traveling across all of the countries in Southeast Asia, doing diplomatic missions, trying to bring about peace and better relationships with countries such as Brunei. So traveling the world, talking to people all over Southeast Asia, helping again bring about positive change in the region. Well, you might want to do something about charity work. Again, politics degrees can help you get into NGO charity work, helping people in Africa. One of my friends works for a charity which helps deaf children in Africa. So a politics degree can get you all over the world in a whole array of jobs. So if I manage to convince you that politics is not just important, not just interesting, but also a great way for you to get to where you want to be in life and get that dream job. If you want any more information, you can talk to me, Mr. Pickup, Mrs. Grist, or Mrs. Waterson. All of us teach the subject. Either find us or email us. Our emails are on the screen. I look forward to speaking to you soon.